Hello to all, welcome to a new video. Today, as you see, we are in the street, and well, I had different ideas about what filming today, and I must tell you, today is one of the biggest days in town, but due to the COVID, everything is totally different. But today in Malaga and in many cities in Spain, especially in Andalucia in the south, is the start of the Holy Week, of the Semana Santa. And maybe you know that in our cities this week is full of activity in the street. There are different processions. Everything comes from the Catholic tradition, but it have ended up to be a cultural thing of our region, of our province, of our country, but especially something coming from our heart. So I decided to show you a little bit of a brotherhood, which is an association or a group of people that are devoted to the image of a Virgin, of Christ, that I know is difficult maybe for you to understand, but I promise you, you must experience it. You must come to Spain, you must come to Andalucia, to any of the cities. Of course, I recommend to come to Malaga, to show you a little bit of our culture and tradition. So I have come to this little square in the middle of the old town. It's called Plaza de San Francisco, and we are just standing outside a very small and cozy church where the brotherhood called La Paloma is located. And the brotherhood of La Paloma is the brotherhood of my family. So I show you this because since I was a little child, I was coming to this church every Holy Week on Wednesday, which is called the Holy Wednesday, to participate during the procession. So it comes from families. Families are devoted to one procession, group of friends, districts in the city. So it's something very special, which is difficult to understand and especially to transmit, and even more difficult this year because there will not be processions. They are not permitted due to the COVID, because in a city like Malaga, during one day, they can be concentrated over 200,000 people in the old town. And that is impossible at the moment, So we miss it a lot. And many people think that it's a disaster because we don't have Semana Santa, but on the other hand, this is how it is. We have to accept it. But what I wanted is to show you a little bit of this, So as I say, we are in that square, and in that church, you see that door? This is so big because the throne where the images are carried out in the streets come through. So I want to show you how big they are, Then during the video you will see some images and photos or videos about this procession so that you understand what I'm talking about, But so that you understand that in this square, when you see in a Wednesday, it can be amazingly busy and full of people, from grandparents to parents to little children, And a procession like this has two different thrones, One for the Christ and one for Maria, and well, during this video you will see also images how they are inside the church now at the moment, because all the brotherhoods are trying to do something special during these days so that people can come and visit them, always with restrictions, not permitted to be all together, but so that you can understand that in a procession like this, it can participate like 500 or 600 participants. All of them, or most of them, are carrying out this strange hat that all foreigners ask me, what is that hat? It looks like Ku Klux Klan. It is not Ku Klux Klan. It comes from the old very old time of the Catholic or Christian tradition, when something had something to like a sorrow, yeah, and had to ask for forgiveness, yeah, and it comes from that time. So it doesn't have to be with Ku Klux Klan, yeah. So if you see Spaniards Nazareno, as we call them, think that it's not Ku Klux Klan. It's part of their tradition, yeah. And as I say, it can be like 500 or 600 people participating. The thrones that you will see some images are very heavy. They can be like more than 1,000 or 2,000 or even 3,000 kilos. Yeah, it's carried out between 150 people and 250 people. Especially this brotherhood, the throne of the Madonna is one of the heaviest in town. Yeah? And I don't know if I am right, but it's around 3,000 kilos, and they have like 250 people carrying out. Yeah, it has been a men tradition, but in the last years more women are participating on it. Yeah, and then also just to say that it starts 7 o'clock in the evening and it lasts until 1 o'clock in the night, and it is carried out through the old town. If you remember one video that I had, I show you Calle Larios, which was the main street in town, and this is what is called like the official way where all the processions are participated, and they go near to the cathedral. Yeah. And I tell you, if you haven't been during Easter week in Spain, book it for next year. It's a promise. Do it, because it's not because I am local and I like it. It's because it's something very special. I have been with friends from other countries. I have been with clients. I have been with foreigners that I didn't know before. And I have then, what they have told me, Nacho, this is really special. And it is. Yeah? And it's not something religious. Of course it is. It has a meaning. It has a sense of religion. But I think this crazy Andalusian or Spanish people, we have made culturally, and the music is very beautiful. The smell is different. The sound is great. The atmosphere in the city. So I tell you, if you're considering about what to do in Easter next year, come to Andalucia. I think you will enjoy it. Okay, so that was my video today. I hope I have transmitted something about this special Holy Week. I would love to show you in real and to show you images of this year. It cannot be, but I'm sure you can Google and find information about it. And if you come, do not miss it. Thank you very much and happy Easter. Bye bye.